Oh, he's key. What is that thing? Hey! 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 Oh! Oh! Alright. No. I don't know how to... Stop! Back. Back. Oh, Ignis. Ah! My roommates are like, why is he yelling? Back. Back! I can't even hit you. It's so messed up. Critical injury. Yep. Oh, darn. No, no, no. Dang it. I want to get that register. That's what I want. Meow. There's a, no, so Robin, there's a cat in there. I actually got it last time I did this, before he came in. Oh, God! Dang! Yes. What? What? That is cool. That is cool. What? What? That, he knew what he was doing. He knew what he was doing. How are you emoting? What? What? I'm over here pressing button. Oh. Okay. It's like, who is a good boy? You are. Oh, it's getting hot in here. Oh,
Alright. Welcome everyone, how are y'all doing? My name is Dullblend and that's about it. Tonight I am streaming Iron Lung. For those of you who know Markiplier, he has a movie coming out. Actually, I think it came out today. Me and Karma are going to go watch it Sunday. So I am very excited about that. I know nothing about Iron Lung. So I figured I could go ahead and play the game. I heard it's also pretty short too, as in like you can beat the game in 1 hour. So if that's the case, this could be a pretty short stream. I also wasn't even planning to stream today or tomorrow, because I've already done 2 streams for the week. I'm going to have to shorten it down to 2 streams a week instead of 3, just so I can catch up on everything. But I did want to stream Iron Lung before we went to go see it. So, Karma and King, welcome in. Hindu Dole, hi Karma. Hey yo, how's it going? Going pretty good, how about for you? I'm going to give both of y'all shout-outs. Karma is behind me right now playing Cold of the Land. And King, how are you doing? Karma was last streaming God of War, and King Scotty has been getting into the Outlast Trials. He's actually offered to play with me. Tired? Did you just get off work? But yes, I'm going to try Iron Lung. I've heard if you want to even to 100% everything, it only takes like a few hours. So I'll see how it is. Apparently it was good enough that it blew Markiplier's mind for him to make a movie. And this movie's been in the works for, I think, at least a few years to several years. Excited to show the party more of Dave tomorrow. I'm excited too. If you think about it, we actually have just 4 sessions left in the campaign, and they're all going to be combat heavy. Battle after battle after battle. So, if you're talking about role-playing and dialogue, you won't be able to do that a lot. I will say it is kind of late to introduce a new character, but through combat, definitely. You're definitely going to be able to show off your combat. Anyways, I'm going to say a quick prayer, and I'll get right into it. All right. God, I ask that you bless the stream. I ask that you use me and use the stream to preach the gospel. I pray that anyone who comes in comes to you. And above all else, let your will be done. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. All right. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and load up the game. I haven't even loaded it up yet. See how it is. I'm excited for both. I'm glad you're excited. Yeah. Ooh. All right, let me swap it. Here we go. Oh, if I click off, stops. Actually, if that's the case, full screen is off. It still stops when I click off. Okay, never mind. Well, in that case, I'll just keep it on there. That also is a little loud. Alright, so hopefully y'all can hear it. I'll turn up a little bit. We'll do like halfway. Okay, it's still... Okay. Alright. Here we go. Again, I've been told it's a very short game. Actually, HLTB Iron Lung. For those of y'all who don't know, there is a website. It's called howlongtobeat.com. I just type in HLTB and I put in a game. And you can submit. I've been meaning to actually submit stuff in here. I haven't done it yet. So Iron Lung takes how long to beat? An hour and a half. Main story is 1 hour. Main plus sides is an hour and a half. Completion is an hour and a half. Wow. This is going to be a short stream. I think the longest number that I'm seeing is... So far it's 3 hours, 16 minutes. Oh, no, there's a 4 hour, 48 minute. That's the longest. The shortest I'm seeing is 59 minutes, so just 1 minute shy of an hour. Oh, now I'm seeing 39 minutes. Okay, granted 39 minutes is fastest. That might have been a speed run. So anywhere from 39, so anywhere from under an hour to over 4 hours. So yeah. Let's do. Decades ago, every known star and habitable planet vanished, leaving only those who were on space stations or starships. This event became known as the Quiet Rapture. With supplies dwindling and infrastructure crumbling, survivors are searching for any trace of natural resources in a universe of barren moons, lit by the ghost light of vanished stars. One such moon holds a strange anomaly, an ocean of blood. You are a convict, tasked with exploring this anomaly in a makeshift submarine nicknamed the Iron Lung. It was not designed for this depth, so you will be welded inside and the forward window will be closed. Oh. There was no time for training. If successful, you earn your freedom. That's already pretty cool. Press any key to continue. Okay.
Beginning your descent. Cruising depth in roughly 40 seconds. Stand by. I'm seeing some voltage irregularities in the instruments, so keep an eye out for sparks or flames or anything like that. Approaching maximum depth. The hull's feeling it, but it's still holding strong. Closing port hole shielding.
Okay, I Can't
We're starting to
move.
lose radio signal. You'll be at cruise depth soon, so refreshing and be careful. You're on your own.
Oh. Okay. WSD to move. Mouse interact. Tab is map. B is briefing. Okay. That is a really cool intro. Wait. Oh, this is new. No. Okay. 2 weeks ago, we conducted an exploration of Moon AT5 for the first time since the Quiet Rapture, leading to the discovery of a fourth blood ocean. A trench beneath the ocean surface has several points of interest. Your task is to photograph these points of interest with the SM-13's forward camera. Photos must be taken within 2 units of the specified position and 10 degrees of the specified angle. You can also use the camera to help with navigation. Only photos taken at the specified points of interest will be saved. Since you can't navigate by sight, pay attention to your coordinates and consult the map. Proximity indicators next to the sub-controls will trigger if you're getting close to an obstacle. Fuck. Yeah, this already seems a little complicated. A little nervous. I might turn down my sensitivity too. No. How do I don't want to quit the game. Well, darn. Okay. Oh. I did something. Okay. Oh. Shoot. Ah. Hey, welcome in. The green button takes a photo from the front of your sub. Oh, is that? Well, already took a photo. Welcome in. How are you doing? I would ask what brought you to my stream. And Scars, welcome in. How are you doing? But I'm pretty sure it is this game. Do you plan on watching the movie? And Scars, how are you doing? And Devik, you do not stream, but no worries. All right, so the green button takes a picture. Okay. Oh! That's usable. Actually, a little nervous. Not in my area, so can't watch it. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Have you checked recently on the website? Because at first it wasn't in our area. Like our next one was like a state away, but he's been updating it, and now we have one in the city I live in. Okay. Map. X325 and Y741. It means it's like 60 kilometers to nearest cinema that has it. Ah. Oh, you use kilometers. If you don't mind me asking, what country are you in? And of course, you don't have to answer that if you don't want to. The thing is, I have no idea where I'm at in location. You know what? We're going to go 325. X is 325. I forgot which one's X, which one's Y. You know what? Okay. Okay, X is horizontal. Y is vertical. Okay. I think I might stream again tonight. Oh yeah, King Scotty? What are you going to stream? Europe, Slovakia. Ooh, okay. Well, I'm sorry to hear that it's far away for you. I plan to watch it Sunday. I'm excited for that. Okay. 325. Oh, stop. Oh, if I click and hold. Okay. Doing this right. 325. Up, up, stop. Three, two. Close enough. Well, oh wow, perfect. 741. Oh, wait, it says X and Y. Okay. What is this? You start in the bottom left corner of the map. Oh, okay, well, I'll start up there. Okay. 322. That's an angle. Well, we're going to go back to 0. Now stop. Oh, I see. 360 is the... Okay. I get it now. Well, I already forgot what... so these are degrees. Okay. The 33 is actually... And it... Okay. Okay. And it makes sense. You're starting here. Okay. I promise I do know math. I just forgot. X is 322. Oh, it's doing Y first. Y is 186. Saving progress. Something happened. I forgot them. Stop. 186. Oh, it doesn't stay. It's just based on how fast you're going. What was that? The great part of the map is land. You can't crash. Okay. And then X is 322. How do I get to X? Update before each descent. Oh. Oh, I can type stuff in. Hello? Oh. This is not an expedition, it is an execution. When they put you in here, they don't want you to return. And even if you do, and even if they keep the promises, what freedom waits for you? If you die in ships in a sea of dead stars, there is still hope. It lies beyond the veil. Hope in this void is as illusionary as the starlight. I will choose to breathe my last here at the bottom of the ocean, unseen, unheard, and uncontrolled. It will get their execution up. Okay, I really should explore the ship. Okay. I know I can grab that. So you need to use your angle. If your angle is 0, you're going forward. If your angle is 90, you're going right. Well, I have it set to 33. The bottom number says A, so I'm assuming that's angle 33. I'm assuming that's like going from here to like that way. The thing is, how do I adjust my x-axis? Let's see, this only adjusts that. I press a button. There's probably something easy that I'm overlooking. Oh! Okay. For some reason I thought 0.33. Sorry. So actually, let me go to 33. I was reading... Okay. Yes, but you need to drive there, right? Starting at the bottom left of the map in the water dark area. Depends on how you set your angle. That's when you'll drive. Look at the arrow. It's the way you're moving. Okay. Oh. It adjusts both. And I just... Do I show up on this map at all? And how do I drive? Is it just how I set the angle? Like, is there a forward button or something? Oh, okay. I get it now. 2 buttons on the right is forward and backwards. The angle buttons are how you... Okay. I get it. Okay. This is going to be tricky. I actually need to... Because right now I'm like up here, I want to say. I need to go way down. Up. If you don't show up, you need to look at your coordinates and figure out where you are. Okay. Something's there. Like an obstacle. 322. I need to get the X of 322 in the Y to 186. Okay. Okay. Wait. We're gonna go like this way. Aren't you too close to a wall? I have no idea. I'm assuming that's what that is, but I thought you said I couldn't crash. Okay, I'm assuming I'm going up now. So I'm about right here, I think. Oh, I thought you said I can't. Let me read your message. Yeah, right here it says, you say the gray part of the map is land, you can't crash. Or did you mean to say you can? It's all good. Okay. So I'm assuming this area is where I swim or drive the submarine. Oh, my bad. Okay, so you can crash. Okay. All right. Because of that, I thought you just go straight there. But the fact you can crash. Okay, so I need to go 90 degrees. Okay, I get it now. I get it. This game is just math. Okay. Wow. Oh. to my right. But I think that means I'm fine. Misspelled. Oh, no worries, no worries. So I'm assuming you played this game. Okay. Again, I need to get X is 322, so I still have a ways. Okay, Ooh. That seemed kind of close. Okay, I'm going to go a little bit that way. Was a wall, okay. That's a little tricky. 186. So the Y should go down. Yep. Oh. 322, 322. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go stream Dull. Have fun inside your steel trap, lol. Alright, King. What are you going to stream? And good luck in your stream. Yeah, definitely check out King Scotty. I know he's been doing the Outlast Trials. Outlast Trials. Okay. Outlast Trials. Okay. So yeah, if you're interested, definitely check him out. In fact, I'll shout you out one more time. But yeah. How long do you plan to play for? Okay, so what I need to do is go just straight 90. Man, it's so... Oh, okay, whatever. 322. You can be off like 2 digits. Okay, 3 to 4 hours, give or take. Gotcha. On the coordinates. Okay, that makes me feel a little better. I'm gonna try my best though. All right, 322, 186, and angle's 33. I'm gonna try up. Huh. Perfect. All right, all right. So here's our first, actually our second picture. It's like tusks, teeth. All right. I wonder if that's just where you save, maybe? All right. So from what it looks like, I probably should go up first a little bit, then that way, because I see this little spot. But then it could be, yeah, I'm gonna probably go up first. When I get to 225, I'll go 45 degrees. So yeah. Okay. And again, $225. Okay. Now, because that means I'm about right here, I'm going to go 45 degrees until I hit 263. Okay. 263. No. Save in progress. Okay. Okay. X is 378. So that means just go 9 degrees. To 378. Okay. Okay. 378, 263. Angle 50. And the angle goes fast. It's kind of, there we go. All right. Second picture. Did I get it? Oh, no, I got it. So it looks like, I guess, some more tusks, some more teeth. Not as many, or they're skinnier. Okay. So yeah, D, what, if you don't mind my asking, what types of games do you play? If you game. Florida Man, how's it going? It's going pretty good. How about for you? Let me give you a shout out. Are you going to watch Markiplier's movie in theaters? Are you a Markiplier fan? I'll be honest, Markiplier, I don't keep up with him. My girlfriend does, though. However, I was introduced to him, I think how most people were, it was through FNAF. Story games. Ooh. Would this be a story game, in your opinion, D? Hope you don't mind I call you D. You don't like it. What? Why don't you like them? You don't have to answer if you don't want to. So I grew up with PewDiePie and Markiplier. Granted, when I say grew up, I was already kind of an adult when I was watching them. To me, he's annoying. What? Oh my god. There's a lot of like gamers out there that I don't care for. I don't watch. I would say PewDiePie and Markiplier are like the two that I'll go out my way to, see. I mean, I'm going to watch this movie in theaters. I'm sorry to hear that, Florida. I love his FNAF videos. Doing good. Got 2 buttons on Fortnite, The Office, and a regular show. Ooh. Yeah, I saw what you sent me. Was that an actual promo? Or was that like made by a fan, that video, the regular show Fortnite? Okay. Things I don't know where on the check mark. Am I here? Am I there? Am I there? I feel like I can't go straight there because I want to hit that wall. A fan made it. Okay. Okay. So what games do you like? And I'm like not genre, but like titles of games. Okay. I have 90 skins now. Florida Man, that's crazy. How many people did you have to skin to get that? 90 people? Okay. So I don't want to go, let's see, 45, 90, 180, 270, plus 45, that's 315. I don't want to go exactly 315. I want to go a little bit less, so probably 310. And when I hit 325, okay. So we're gonna do this. Go to 310. And oh my god. We're gonna just do that. Anyway, I'm gonna go forward until my X is at 325. Should go down. To Florida. Oh. What's this game about? Florida, I'm glad you asked. So pretty much a quiet rapture happened. So everyone just disappeared. Only people that were like on spaceships and space stations are still alive. Because of that, we've kind of ventured out to explore new like planets, new moons. And we found a moon that has a blood ocean. So an ocean of blood. That's actually what I'm in right now. I'm in this like little submarine that's submerged in this ocean of blood. I am a convict. And they have told me that if I successfully do this, I'll gain my freedom. The problem is though, is that this hasn't really been, like I haven't been trained because they just don't have time. And yeah, I'm simply collecting. I am driving a submarine that you don't see on this map. This is where I drive through. Right, I'm probably about right here right now. When I go to this, it gives me coordinates. I have to go to those coordinates and take a picture. What I'll probably do after this one, go down, back down this way and go this way. Because I feel like going this way is going to be kind of difficult. I'll probably go this way again. And then do that one, that one, that one. Oh, that's going to be tricky. Yeah. Don't know what to expect with that yet. And then I see that one. Because I'd probably want to get that one first, then that one, and then, well, yeah. But yeah, so pretty much I got to simply take pictures so they can figure out what this blood ocean is about. What's funny though, when I look at this, this is a note from, I guess, the previous guy. Apparently, he's telling me that even though they promise you freedom, they're not going to give you your freedom. This is an execution. And even if they're right, what really is your freedom? Dying stars, you know? So he actually chose just to die here. And yeah, this is the whole movement right in this spaceship. This is very... People have, what is it, claustrophobia? Where you... I think that's the one. Where small spaces kind of creep you out. Or you have a fear of it. I imagine this would definitely creep out people. What's funny is in my new Lethal Company video with Skittles, the challenge moon is something 67. I actually kind of say something. I don't really say something about it, but it's in. Anyways, 3 to 5. Okay, now I'm gonna go. I'm assuming I'm right here. Now I'm gonna angle it a little bit more. So 310. I want to do. Let's see, 20. Half of 45 is 32.5. Minus that from 360, that's 337.5. So we're going to do 337.5. And I don't mean to talk too much if you're watching, especially UD. I know you're here to watch the game. 337.5. We'll do that. And I want to go up to 406. Right now, I'm actually like right about here. You can talk, no problem. Sweet, I appreciate it. Y is 406. X is going down to 259. Ooh. I wonder Ooh. Okay, I am probably right up on this wall, so we're going to angle a little bit more. Yeah.
Oxygen notification.
Oh. Okay. So am I supposed to do something? I mean, I still have oxygen, but oh, I probably shouldn't talk. This is probably I mean, I don't really want to. Okay, I probably shouldn't take my precious time. 406 and 406 259, right? Yeah. 259 406. Okay. My math was a little off with that wall. Save in progress. Okay, I'm gonna reach the Y before the X. Okay, 406 is there. Okay, that's the real world. I was like, I hear a siren in the game. 259. So I am 26. Oh my god. What is with that number? So I'm actually a little this way. So let me go 270. Okay, that was 259. Oh, I passed it. It's crazy. My ship is swimming in blood. And for the 405, 406, I want to get. I would actually need to go exactly 0 up. Oh. Oh, nice. 406. Okay, 259, 406. 296. Actually, let's try this one. Oh my god. Dang it. It's going right to 99. I want to go. Oh my god. I know you said it could be off, but there we go. 259, 406, 296. Alright. Yeah, Florida, if you're still watching, so now I'm going to take a picture. This is in front of the ship. So this is what's in front of my ship right now. Okay, this looks like worms or something? I don't know. Giant worms? Don't know. Anyway, so just got that one. I'm tempted to go that way. I am tempted. You know what? Screw it. We'll go that way. Okay, so whenever I hit 325 for my X is when I'll change core. I might have a wall to my south. What was that? That was a big dust particle. Anyway, 325. Oh. Let that one go off. Okay. So I'm 325, 439. So 325, 439. So I'm like right here. That's 425. So like right there. Okay. Go a little bit more forward. Okay, there we go. Go down this way. Perfect. Up. And I'm wondering if I could drive it without even having to look at the map. Just, oh, really? Why did that one pop up? Necros, welcome in. How are you doing? Stretchy time. Hopefully you're doing good. Yes. Let me give you a stretch. Call to the Lamb. My girlfriend's playing that right now. Oh, man. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. How are you liking Call to the Lamb? I know it had like a whole nother, like whole new DLC come out. Okay, I'm 376, 410. 376, 14. Okay, I'm right here. Ooh, I should go straight south. And actually, let me stop until I get to 325Y. Because I said so. What? Something following me? Why is it get... It's behind me. Okay. Honestly, that is a dust particle. Why did that pop up behind me? You went backwards, no? No? I don't think so, unless I accidentally clicked that, but I've been trying to click forward. Oh, something was chasing me. Again, I still don't know what this game, what's in this game. Okay, again, 325. Used the wrong button, yeah? Maybe, I guess. Okay. 411. Some. Oh. I should probably go that way. Surprisingly. See, I'm clicking the 4 button. Three 407. 362. What? Oh my. Okay. somehow like... Oh, see, they're actually clicked it. Oh my goodness, it's the Markiplier game. Christian Barron, welcome in. How you doing? I'm glad you recognize that. Are you going to watch Iron Lung? All right, X is now 382. So Y is 391. So I'm like in here. We go straight south. I've already seen it. Ooh, nice. Without spoil. Oh, actually, yeah, without spoiling it. Did you like it? I'm sure there's things that they probably changed or added. I know once you go from game to movie, it's a whole different just canon, is that what you say, or format? Okay, when I go down 325. Yeah, I'm going to have to watch my stream after I end it to see if I press, like, the back button or something. Okay. It was okay. Only reason I say it was okay because I don't really understand the game. I've never heard of it until this movie. Same here. I think I knew about it a year or two ago when I heard that he was making a movie based off a game called Iron Lung. I've yet to play it until today. That's actually why I'm playing the game, so I don't go into the movie completely blind. And I feel like there's probably some movies you don't want to play the game, you just want to watch the movie because it might be so different from the game, so you don't, it doesn't piss you off. But I know, like, there's other games where, or movies based off games where you want to know the game before going to the movie. So Christian, I'm assuming you've never played this game before. All right, now we're gonna go straight right, so 90 degree. I haven't watched Mark in like 12 years. Oh, dang. I only watch his FNAF stuff, but I admit I haven't watched... I think the last FNAF thing I watched was like 2021, where it was Security Breach. That was the last thing I watched, so that was probably already 5-6 years ago. But before that, I was watching all of his FNAF stuff, but no, I have never played this game. Okay. I will say the premise, like the intro, is really cool. Actually, Christian, I'll tell you real quick. So, pretty much everyone just disappeared in the universe. Only people on like starships and space stations still exist. So because of that, we've been, I guess, exploring the universe, going to different moons, different planets, just trying to see what's out there, I guess. And we found this moon that has an ocean of blood on it. I'm actually in a submarine right now within this ocean. I am looking at these coordinates. I just got this one. I'm right about here, I believe, right now. I'm going to try to get to this one next. And I play a convict. And I was told that I have to do this. I mean, I have no say-so. However, if I am successful and survive, I get my freedom. What's funny is I have no training because either they just didn't have the time or don't have the money to do it. I am driving blind, so I don't know where it doesn't show my icon on the map. And I'm going off of these coordinates based off of these axes. And yeah, I have to drive to these coordinates and take a picture. And then the picture will show up here. I've already taken 3 of them. I accidentally took one before those 3, so really I have 4, but only 3's on the count. Anyway, I also found this note. This is from the previous convict. He was saying that they're lying to you. They're not going to grant you freedom. And then he said, and even if they are telling you the truth, there's really no one out there. So yeah. So the guy chose to simply die in the submarine. Very interesting. I'm assuming the movie's similar. Okay. Right now I'm at 381, 324. So 381, 32. Yes, I'm like right here. I'm gonna go straight 9 degrees that way until I hit 525x. Oh. Okay, there's an obstacle on my right. I feel like I should be able to bypass it. Oh, oh, oh. Wait. Oh, oh, oh. Uh, is there a valve I turn or something? What? You know, I am going to continue. Because that's concerning. But if you like Mark or this game or both, really recommend the production and everything was very entertaining. I'm glad. So I did watch Mark's, he had a show, I think it was based off a podcast or something, or like a talk thing. And he made a show based off of it. And the show was interesting. I'll be honest, the show's just okay, but I was invested the whole time. And the ending was pretty unique. So that kind of got me into like, you know what? When Iron Lung comes out, I'm watching it. And there's like gamers that I'm aware of. Most of them I don't care for. Mark is one of the few that he's legit. I like him. I know Florida man over here thinks he's annoying, but I like him. Actually, no, I know someone else who doesn't like him, and because it's his voice, which is funny because I think he has a cool voice. I think he has like a radio voice. I think that's why she doesn't like him. Okay. Again, we're going to 560. Saving progress. Do I do anything about that? Now, D, I know you know the game. I do ask for like no spoilers or anything. You can help me if I need help, but don't necessarily outright tell me. Like, I do want to figure this out on my own. But it seems like nothing's going down. Don't know if that's like a scripted thing that's supposed to happen. Solid 9 out of 10 for me. Ooh. That's pretty, for me, that's really high. Okay, that's cool. You can hear me swimming in the blood. See, I'm hearing stuff like that. And I'm also aware music. 560? Wait, that's what I was saying. I've noticed, like, even though I'm out in here, it's possible there's, like, little things that I've got to watch out for that's not shown on the map. I think it's also the fact it's Markiplier. I assume Great Expectations. Yeah, I feel like if Mark made a movie... Oh, 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 oh. What was that? Is there stuff swimming in here? Let me guess, all the mermaids in this ocean are vampires because of blood? Hope Jack makes a movie of his own. Now, see, Jack, Karma likes. I'm not against him or anything, I just can't get into him like I am into PewDiePie and Markiplier. But no, she can't really get into PewDiePie like I am. She likes Markiplier and Jacksepticeye. But everything that I've seen of him I like. I mean, I'm not like against it. He's a funny Irishman. Okay. 277. So I need to go down. That means I'm like... Oh, I'm not that high up, actually. I am right here. Can't do anything to fix the pipe. Oh, so it's a scripted thing. This is going to happen. Okay, I wonder if the oxygen thing's like that, too. Okay. In the same way, I love watching Jack a ton more than Mark growing up. I just found him more funny. Okay. 277. It would be interesting for him to make something based off his comics. Oh, that's right, he has comics that Karma likes to watch. Oh. Okay. Alright. Yeah, pipes and oxygen are scripted based on how far you are in the game. Okay. Well, I feel a little better. I kind of wish you didn't tell me that, because then I'd be freaking out this whole time. And it'd been funny for... It's all good. Okay. Yeah, D, I do ask don't, like, spoil anything necessarily. I do want to, play this legit. But thanks for letting me know, though. 43. Yes. 277. Excuse me. Wait. X560. Y277. Oh, I gotta go forward. Oh, maybe I was going the wrong way earlier. Um, 56277. 43. This one is hard to get precise. These are easier. This one's tricky. Oh my god, it keeps going 0.01. I want 0.00. Stop! Oh, there we go. Okay. 560,277. 43. Alright, here we go. Picture time. What is that? That looks like a mouth with 2 eyes. Okay. Next is this one. This one I feel like should be easy, but I do see how kind of how that one was. There's stuff there. All right, so we're going to go. Let's see. Not exactly 90 plus 45. That's 135. Probably go 140, 145. Do 140. Actually, we'll do 145. We're closer to that one. Okay. And we're going to go forward. So, I want to go down to Y of 197. I'm not no furry. I don't know, Florida. That one thing you sent me, it convinced me you were. Okay. 197. X should be 61. Oh, I'm close actually. 61. Oh, I'm 615. So I need to back up. So 270. It's probably quicker that way. You're banned. Alright. And it was 613, right? Yeah. Six 197. Okay, and 55. This one was an easy one. Ah, I keep going like the opposite way with angles. But again, 55. Okay, 613, 197, 55. All right, here's the next picture. That's a skeleton. Not a well photographed, a complete skeleton. Wow, Steam achievement even kind of spoils it. Okay. Yeah, because you can see like the rib cage and like the skull. And I'm hearing noises. Okay, so I want to go this way. I'm obviously not going to go exactly 45 degrees. I'm going to go kind of in between 45 and 90, but closer to 40. Well, actually right in the middle. 45 divided by 2, 22.5 plus 45, 67.5. We're going to do that. Waterman's favorite number. And we're going to go forward until we get to almost 275 for the Y. I'm expecting to see some obstacles. Oh, did I hear something? I did say, okay, so not quite at 275, but close. So we'll do to like 70. Oh, really? Wonder if I'm going that way. Let's see. This is 4775. Yeah, actually, yeah. Okay, we can adjust a little bit. Yep. Now we're going this way. Okay, so you could almost drive it based off of this. Almost. Okay, 793. I'm to the left of this line. And 275. Okay, so I'm right here. I do need to go a little bit more that way. Go forward a bit. Okay, 800. I'm exactly on this line now. 279. I am like right here. So actually, let me go up to almost 290. Let me go up to almost 290. In progress. I think something's going to happen again. 818. So I am probably like right there. And 290. Yeah, I'm like right here. So actually, I could probably go 67.5. Trying to avoid saying two numbers together. Oh, no. Sorry. Actually, 100. We'll do 115 actually. Okay. Y is 258, so I need to go definitely down. X is 864. Alright, 860. What noise was that? That's creepy. Alright, 864. 258. I need to go down. Oh, no. Ooh. 864. 258. I must be really close to that wall. Okay. We're gonna go forward. Okay, 864, 258. And 209. Okay, 864, 258, 209. Alright, here we go. I'm probably really close to a wall. It looks like a beam, and I'm near a submerged building. Like right here, maybe? 209 means I'm facing like, kind of like this direction, going down. Interesting. Alright, this part's gonna be fun. I have to go navigate through here. I'm gonna try to go ahead, go around this. Go that way. This way is a lot easier, but longer. I'm gonna go this way. Okay, so first I'm gonna go. 315 degrees. Alright. And once I get to before 300Y, thinking right there is fine. So I am 827. No. 827. 294. So yeah, I'm actually right here. Now I'm going to go just forward facing 270. And here's where I'm going to kind of go off of the um, obstacles. So I have to go to like my left a little bit. Yep. Okay, I think I know why the back thing will sometimes show up even though I'm not going that direction. And I'm going forward, not backwards. The ship rotates, I guess, based off its center, not based off its back. So, like, when I rotate, I'm rotating like this. My back could hit something as I'm rotating. I wonder if that would be it. Okay. Ooh. Assuming that's scripted. Clever. Now that's kind of in the way. I mean, you can still see it. But I imagine for some people that obstructing it. Very interesting. All right. Below 750. So I'm there. Okay, sweet. So I'm like 738 to 58. 738 to 58. So I'm like right here. Not bad. We're going to go slightly this way. So 270 to 92.5. That's what we'll do. Everything auto. Welcome in. How are you doing? Hopefully all is well. Also, did you recently change your name? Great Plup. Welcome in. How are you doing? What? Why is it all caps? Hi. Going to watch the movie soon, eh? I am Plup. Are you going to do the same? Welcome in. How are you doing? Satisfactory. Okay. Oh, God. I've... What? 576. Am I already out here? 357. Oh, wait. B... What? Okay, let me just one chat. I think I went way farther than I thought. Yes, haha, I changed my name. It was too long. Some said unreadable. Okay. I don't have any plans to watch it, but I like Markiplier stuff and listen to it's distractible, like every time a new one drops. Ooh. Yeah, I've watched all of his like most of his FNAF stuff. I did stop at Security Breach. Like I watched all that, but I haven't watched any new FNAF stuff. I know he produced a show a few years back. I watched it. It was interesting. So I'm excited for the movie. And so far I am liking the game. How was the new game? So my understanding this game isn't new. It's new to me. I'm liking it. A lot of math. I will say, like, if you're in math class, like in high school or college, they should have you play this game. I think, yeah, they should have you play this game. I will say the premise of this though is really cool. Like, it's really cool. No, Flip, I got you. Thanks for coming in, by the way. I appreciate it. How was your last stream? Um, anyways, my X is 576. So I am already on this line. That's crazy. It's in between his two check marks. And my Y is 357. I'm already up here? I've already, like, did all this. That's crazy. Wow, that was actually easy and fast. Nice. Yeah, do you know anything about this game, Everything Auto? Do you plan to see the new movie? It's actually, I think it came out today. I'm gonna watch it with Karma Sunday. I've been into a horror game called Routine, and Markiplier just did a run through it yesterday or the day before. Oh, I'm gonna have to ask Karma. She follows a lot of Mark stuff, like all of it. I really only follow his FNAF stuff. Okay. Florida, you and that number. Okay. Wow. 576-357. 576-357. So I'm right here. So let me go slightly like right here. Okay, I'm gonna go forward. When I get to 500Y, is when I'll go more to the right. Episode in progress. Something's probably going to happen. Nope, I didn't. I'll have to check it out. Okay, I'll tell you the premise real quick if you want to hear it, because it's actually a really cool premise. All right, so everyone in the universe, and I could be slightly wrong because I read it at the beginning of the stream, but everyone in the universe just randomly disappeared. No explanation. The only people that remain are people that are on space stations and starships. And so humanity as we know it is kind of going to different planets, different moons, just trying to find stuff. We found a moon that has an ocean of blood on it. I'm currently in the submarine, submerged in said ocean. So you start here, you drive through this. The thing is though, like right now, I'm probably like right here. My icon isn't on the map. I have to go off these coordinates. So pretty much, I will angle my ship using these two buttons. So right now I'm facing north. These two buttons is forward and backward. I've already had like my oxygen level drop a little bit. I've already had this pipe kind of bust. I recently had this pipe bust, or valve I should say. Anyway, so I play a convict. So I'm a bad guy. And I was forced to go into the submarine. I had no choice. They told me that if I survive and come back successful, I gain my freedom. The problem is, I have not been trained because either they just don't have time or they don't have the money. And they just kind of dropped me in here against my will, sent me on my way. Also, I found a note. This is from the previous guy. He was saying that they're lying to you. They're not going to gain you your freedom. But then he also says, however, let's say they're telling you the truth. What freedom is really out there? Almost everyone's gone. And so the last guy chose just to stay in a submarine and die. So yeah. Anyway, so when I get to these certain coordinates, I press this button and I take a picture and it shows up here. I've already done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these. I'm now going to my 7th one. I'm expecting Florida Man to pop up with a certain number. I think I'm like right here right now. I'm going to this one. Yeah. 5, 6, 8. I'm like right here. 4, 3, 7. Okay, I'm right here. Now I'm going to angle it a little bit more that way. A little bit there. I'm going to go forward. I want to go until we hit a Y of 520. Because I said so. Trail from the spaceship. Sorry, I forgot what was the objective again. Oh. The objective is to swim, or drive the spaceship through the blood to these coordinates and take a picture. I'm assuming once we get to the last one, I don't know what happens, but they're supposed to grant me my freedom. That's the objective. So I didn't really tell you the objective. I told you the premise. Or the intro, I should say. this. Okay. 520. Okay. All right. I was told I don't have to be precise. I could be like 2 coordinates off. I'm trying to be exact. So right now, based off of this bottom number right here, so not the left number, but the bottom of the 2 right numbers, my y is 520. So, and that's what this one is. So pretty much I'm on the same level as this square. Now I'm going to try to be like right here, which is 623. So what that means is I have to go up a little bit. So I'm going to go exactly 0 degrees for an angle, which is exactly north. So right now I'm like right here. I need to go up. Too complex for me? Haha, this is a submarine or the spaceship. I am mixing things up. This is a submarine. Well, I did mention spaceship and like starship, space station earlier. Apparently everyone in the universe has disappeared. The only ones who did not are people that were on spaceships, space stations. But yeah. Anyways, so I'm going to go up to 623. Wait. Actually, no, that's correct. That's my Y. Okay, my Y is correct. My X is 623. Oh, I need to go to the right. That's what it is. So we're going to go exactly 90 degrees. Oh, nice. And 623. All right, I'm almost okay. I passed it. All right, 623, 520, 520, and 63 for my angle. This one is tricky to get exact. There we go. There we go. 623, 520, 63. All right. So now we're exactly at this spot. Click the button. Here's a picture of what's in front of us. It's a spine. Markiplier, the name sounds familiar. He is a streamer also, I suppose. No, he is a YouTuber. Yeah, what Great Plup says. So he was famous like 10 years ago. Actually now, dang, I want to say like 11 and a half years ago. It's been a movie of this game's name. So I think he got big starting with his Amnesia playthrough, but he really skyrocketed when FNAF came out. Like most people, when they think of FNAF, they also think of Markiplier. There's a few other streamers and YouTubers as well that's related to that, but Markiplier is probably the biggest one. No, I don't want to quit game. Yeah, interesting picture. That's a spine. Anyway, so we just did that one. Now we're going to go this way. Go up. I'm just going to go straight left. Interesting, interesting. Yes, it's interesting. So I'm going to go straight 270 degrees, which is to the left. I'm going to stop once I hit 375 for my X. All right. I shouldn't have to run into anything, but we'll see. So now I'm going like this long way this way. Then I'm hearing those random noises like that. Oh. 532. Okay, I think I'm probably close to that one, honestly. I wonder if I can go forward without hitting. Yep, okay. I was trying to go to what? 375. Okay, I have a less than 100 units to go. Less than 50.
Oxygen notification.
Oh, I was already spoiled that that's going to happen. And I think I would have eventually figured out, like, hey, there's actually nothing I can really do anyway. You know, I'm curious. If I took a picture right now. If it doesn't, yeah, okay. If it doesn't, like, I think it doesn't count. So, yeah. Less than 25, less than 20, less than 15, less than 10, less than 5. Okay. So I'm now exactly on this line. So now what I want to do, I'm a little worried about this section. I kind of went through that going this way. So I feel like there's just a lot of, I can't just go straight. But I'm going to try. So I'm going to go exactly 0 degrees. Or 360, however you want to say it. Oh, wow, perfect. Here we go. And I would like to stop at 650 for my Y. $359.99. Yeah, like 0.01 just shy. Oh. Okay. I am 568. Okay, so I'm like right here. Yep. Okay, I'm 600. So I'm almost out of it. Okay, okay. 650 is where we're gonna go. Okay. So I'm exactly 375, 650. I'm on this line. I'm exactly right here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go this way, but I want to stop before. I want to stop at 275. Whoa! 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 Oh my God! Oh! Oh! No! No! Ah! Okay. Oh, I'm over here just chatting away and well, okay. Just casually planning while it blazes behind him. Yeah. Oh man. Okay. 135. I might clip that. Let me. That's kind of funny. 135. Fire. And title of that. Okay. So 375. Yeah, I'm exactly there. When I get to 275, that's when I'll stop. That's crazy. I even took damage. So my goal is to get that one first, then that one, that one. Okay. So I like right here. I do want to go a little bit, like probably like 280 maybe, or we'll do 285. And I would say once we get to 240, I'll change course. Making progress. Oh. Okay. 340, 670. Oh wow, I'm like right here. So I can actually go down a little bit now. That. And once I get to under 200, I want to go nearly south. Okay. So now, that noise. You know what? Craziness. I wonder if like everyone died and all their blood on this moon or something. And actually, just so y'all know, I've never played this game before. This is my first time playing it. I know nothing about the game. However, I plan to play the game and then watch the movie. So when I go watch the movie, I'll actually know what the game's about. Hopefully that doesn't ruin my review. But yeah. 180. Ooh, ooh. Okay, okay. Now the Y is 5 7. Okay, so actually. Whoa. The screen's like. The ship's like shuddering or shaking. 180. So 180, 576. Oh. We got the 576. Okay. That's crazy. Okay, 180. So X. So I'm at 184. I need to get 180. So I actually need to go. We'll bump it up to 270. No, bump it up. Ooh. And 180. More leaks. I think that's supposed to be simulating pressure increasing. Could be. I imagine it's either a mix of, like you said, just the pressure increasing, or is your sanity going down too? 'Cause, I mean, I imagine anyone who's like claustrophobic, or whichever one it is, in like closed small spaces, at this point you're probably freaking out a little bit more, big and heavy. Yeah, so yeah, it's either or. It could even be both. No, I'm liking this game so far. This is actually really cool. Sounds like a dinosaur. Oh yeah. I don't know if you saw the skeleton picture I took earlier. It was of a dinosaur, and I think the Steam achievement is it's not a whale. Okay, 180, 576. Angle, 184. All right. Let's see what this is. 180, 576, 184. Perfect. Here we go. Photograph the anomaly. I just got a Steam achievement. It's 3 question marks. So we're at an anomaly right now. So that's a third thing it could be. Maybe it's not even increasing pressure. It's not even you going crazy. We're near an anomaly. Could be like some type of, well, it can't be a black hole. We'd be sucked into it. But something. Interesting. Alright, so at this point I'm going to actually go up. Perfect, perfect. And once I get to 650 for my Y, I'll take a right. Oh! Oh! The shaking stopped, but it sounded like I hit something. You know what? Of course. So I've noticed when I try to take pictures and I'm not near one of these spots, it's just random stuff. Is it a good idea to decrease the depth level to shaky? I don't know if I can control that. If too shaky, it went away, never mind. Yeah. Probably when you get close to this area, that's going to happen. Anyway, so 650. All right. Okay, we're going to go a little bit up. So I want to say more like 660 maybe. All right. Now we're going to go exactly 90 degrees. Okay. Whatever. I'm going to check something real quick. Okay, never mind. So when I get to 3 to 5, and I'll stop. Good progress. Okay. Now I'm gonna go exactly up or north. So we're gonna bump it up to 0 degrees or 360, or as Plup says, 359.99. Sounds like I'm selling angles. Okay, that one works. 741. So we're actually at, like, we're like right here right now. I have a feeling there is stuff in this little shady area. The area is shady. Oh, 0.00. Oh, we're going by the thousandth now. 741. I'm pretty sure something's going to happen. Oh. Let's see. Oh, see progress. All right, 325, 741, and 18. There we go. 325, 741, 18. 325, 741, 18. All right, here we go. Let's see what this one's about. So this is this coordinate. Okay. Is it like part of a giant crab? Spider? And you could also say like this is like its nose. You have like where it could have its eyes and this an open mouth. I don't know. A claw. Maybe. Interesting. Look at that one. Now we go this way to get that one. And again, I don't know how much more there is to this game. From my understanding, as of right now, once I get this, I beat the game. And so far, under 2 hours. All right, let's do this. So I'm going to go down to 700Y first. Y. Ribcage to go with the spine. Yeah, it's a pretty short game. Okay. Wait, pull up. Have you played this game before? Alright, so go down to 700. I'm pretty sure a lot's going to happen, or some major stuff's going to happen on the way to that one. Watched it. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've seen some people apparently, like, they can beat it in, like, under an hour. It's, like, crazy. Oh. Direction. Watching first time. Okay. For 700. Okay. When I get to 575 for my X, it's the top number, I'll stop. Alright, so we're going to go exactly 90 degrees. The game lets me. Wow, okay. So again, when I get to 575, I have a ways to go. I'm just waiting for something to happen. Oh, save in progress. Oh! 460. At 7. I'm like right there. Really? And I'm gonna go forward. No, I ain't gonna risk it. I ain't gonna risk it. Ooh. Is that an obstacle? Yes. Well, I assume. 480. So now I'm like here. Oh, now I'm close to this. Why is it showing me more on my right? That should be on my left. I'll go like down. My Y down to course. Yep, now I get it. I'm tempted just to hit it. Maybe this is one of those scripted events or something. No. 501. So I'm like right here. And so, okay, I'm right. Why is the right side freaking out? I have space there. According to the map, I'm close to the left. That is weird. Here we go. I am so scared. Okay, I've noticed as I'm speeding, it goes fast, but then I slow it, like stop, and it does that.
Oxygen notification.
Ooh. Okay. 539. I am like... Okay, we're going to... bypass this a little bit, I guess you could say. And 701, I'm still here. 5. Here we go. Why behind me? I'm beginning to think maybe, so you know how like the pipes are... Oh my god. When did that happen? I can't crouch to really check it. I'm like leaking, I would say water, but that's thinking blood. Okay. Yeah, the floor isn't like that. Okay, 564. I'm a little past this. I'm like right here. 727. I'm like right here. Yeah, I'm gonna go exactly 45. Ocean in this world is blood. Yeah. Okay, I'm beginning to think that is a malfunction. It's not an actual obstacle. Okay. When I hit 600 and 775. Maybe careful. Wow. So yeah, I can't even... Remember I was saying you could probably almost do this whole map by looking at just this? Nope. Can't. Malfunction. Okay. Oh, did it rise? Did it rise? Oh my god, it did. It's higher. Oh. Okay. 764. I'm like right in here. Yeah, I'm like right in here, I think. Alright, we're gonna go that way. Okay, when I get to 675 for my X. Hearing stuff on my left. Okay, okay. Go back a little bit. Okay, so my X is correct. Y needs to be 828, so I need to go exactly north. I'm glad we kind of figured out that was a malfunction. Perfect. Perfect. Alright. 828. Okay, okay. Alright. 675 828. 758. Alright, 295. So we're looking almost at our left. 295. Oh! 675 828. 295. Here we go. Oh my god. Okay, so that was part of the game. Okay. You were waiting. Oh, so that. Okay. The expedition ultimately raised more questions than answers. Satellite images showed pieces of the SM-13 scattered all over the bottom of the trench, as though it had been torn apart by some huge beast. The wreckage cannot be reached at this time, but photographs have been recovered. The stars shine pale as bones. The moon is a lifeless corpse, its ocean a gaping wound. The universe, what's left of it, is dying. But somewhere in the void there must be hope. Okay. That scared me. Finish the game, Beyond the Veil. Oh. So how do you 100% the game? Is there more to it? I can continue? Let's see what this is. I'm assuming it just restarts. I was waiting. Malfunction was that big fish following the sub. I knew something was following. Okay. Wait. Web auction started there. 5, so 425. It starts you after this, or like at this point. Oh, there's no auction or anything. Yeah, we'll quit. Interesting. Anyway, so below 2, or not below, before 2 hours. Jump scare. Might clip that part too. Oh, excuse me. I'm tempted to continue. I wonder if that's like the 100% stuff. The thing is, though, at this point, I remember that I had oxygen Or like some of the pipes were busted. And here, none of them are busted. Ooh. I just realized I probably could have taken a picture of the fish following me. You know what? Do this. 425-700. So right here. Alright. Do this. So pretty much when I get to 575, I'll stop. Okay. God. Oh my God. Whoa. That's crazy. Okay. So, okay, it hit the ship and it left. So I probably should have done that if I didn't want it to follow me. And Plum's like, yep. Dullblend, you ain't as dumb as you look. Alright. Actually at 600. Alright. It's probably gonna, I imagine, start following me again. Okay, that's just that north wall.
Oxygen notification.
539. Okay, see, that's just that north wall. I'm expecting it to start following me again. But, let's see. Yep, there is the blood coming up. Yep. Okay. 600, 700. So now I'm going to go north to 775. Oh, sorry, my nose is just itching so bad. Let me hide my camera real quick because I got to pick it. But I'm still here, though. Don't y'all worry. Doing some, like, booger it ASMR right now. Okay. All right. Let me hand back on. Here we go. Okay. So 600, 700. 600. So I'm exactly right here. I'm gonna go up till I hit 775. Okay, that's that east wall. Oh, I just realized if it never comes back, I might can actually get that last picture. Okay. That might be the 100% thing. We'll see. We'll see. So 600 says I'm right here. Could also be that wall too, so let's double check. Here we go. Okay, it's just a wall. I was a little scared to see a big eye. So now I'll go directly 9 degrees until I hit 6, 7, 5 for my X. Okay. How am I doing, y'all? Am I doing pretty good? Six, 7, 5. That number is everywhere. I think I mentioned that number, what, like 5 times already in this stream alone? It's not me just mentioning it, it's actually in the game somehow. Okay. Perfect. 75775. So, and that one. And now I just go north until I hit 828. Okay, 828. It'd be cool if I can get that last picture. Let's see though. Or just that though. Alright. 675, 675, 828, 828. The angle is 295. Perfect. 675, 828, 295. Alright, here we go. Again! Oh my god. Well, that's a little disappointing. Okay, so same words. She's under Karma's chair. Oh, I see. Might need to do the path of other way around. What other way? I think the only way to get there. But no, I think that's actually the end of the game anyway. Like, I think it's one of those games that it looks like you didn't reach your goal, but the game prevents you ever getting there anyway. I think it's one of those. Here's the Blood Ocean on the moon. Or, it's not necessarily our moon, it's a moon that we found. Alright, I'm going to click continue again. I'm going to see, I mean, it's only been a little over 2 hours. I want to see if anything's different the third time around. Just see what, it's probably nothing. I think that's it. Do the path backwards. Farthest point first? Wait. Oh, you mean go that way? Oh boy. I'm all mathed out. Like going downwards near the checkpoint all the way around? Yeah. Yeah, if you think about it, I am in a math lab right now. You get it? Doing a bunch of math here. I'm in this like lab where they're experimenting with me. I'm in a math lab. Oh man. Okay. I'll do it. I'll do it. I have time. Alright. I'm gonna clip that math lab joke. I think that's hilarious. I don't really remember if there's anything else though, to be honest. I'll try it. I'll try it. Just to clarify, when you first said to go backwards, I was thinking you meant to go the same route, but I'm driving backward. You're saying to go around the long way. So I'm still going forward, like I'm facing the way I'm going. Okay. And now it makes me wonder, for example, should I have taken a picture when I was still here? And maybe like there's a picture I could have taken here, maybe like in here, here, and here. But no, I'll do that. I'll go around the long way. 9 degrees, 45, 700. It did change slightly. 425, 700. Let's do it. When I hit 600. I will go up. Man, this is... Yeah, everything. You're right. There is another way. Let's do this, y'all. That's creepy. That is creepy. All right. Okay, so right now the floor is still the floor. Blood hasn't started leaking through yet. When I hit 600, that's right, 600. Okay, do this.
Oxygen notification.
There's another game this reminds me of. And the game that this reminds me of, I haven't played that game either. I want to say it's called Toothpaste or something. I got up there comes the blood. Like the aesthetics reminds me of that. And maybe even like the story, maybe? I mean, I know nothing about the game. LOL's mouth washing, not toothpaste. But hey, okay, close enough. Yeah, mouth washing. Okay. So this game was one I was thinking about doing for Halloween, but never did. Because we didn't have a date of when Markiplier was going to release the movie. That one is interesting. Oh yeah? Is it similar to this one? Well, what it sounds like is close to this one, except there's actually more people in the same ship, and the ship's way bigger. Nope, okay. Never mind. Okay, 600 to 700. So I am right here right now. We'll go up to 775. Okay. Nope, maybe in graphics only. Okay. Because it seemed like you were kind of on an expedition to do something. Either you're in a submarine or a spaceship. But the ship's a lot bigger, and there's more than just you. And it seems like you can go through different, like, days. And each day, I don't know if someone's dead or something. You got to figure out what's going on the ship. I don't know. Alright, 775. That's what I might try out. So I didn't do my Halloween October stuff last year. I'm going to definitely do it this year, though. I skipped my 4th year doing it. I'm a little sad about it, but for good reason. We did go to North Carolina and went to 21 Pilots from their concerts. So it was a worthy reason not to do it. But this year, I mean, I guess being stranded on a spaceship would be the other similarity. Okay, that's okay. That's kind of where. Okay. Actually, before I go, it's a little tight, right? Okay. Okay, that's the. I'm pretty sure that's the wall. I'll take a picture just in case that. Yep. So now we're gonna do 90 degrees. And oh, perfect. Papa Dragon stopped in to say hi before I get the karaoke going at the bar. Hope you have a good stream. Dragon, I appreciate that. Hopefully your last stream that I was able to lurk for was good. Call of Duty Black Ops 7. Yeah, have fun with karaoke. Are you like bouncing the night or you're actually in charge of the karaoke? Like you're the guy on the laptop, you know? Karaoke's fun. Okay. Okay. I'm right here. I want to go till 700X. Now, what I will do if I go to this picture and the same thing happens again, I'm probably going to Google, so I'm probably going to spoil myself, but Google, like, once you beat the game, is there anything else you can do? Because at this point, like, again, I've only been streaming for a little over 2 hours. I'm willing to 100% the game. But this makes me even more excited now to see the movie. Like, actually playing the game for myself. Which, I mean, I've never watched him play the game anyway, so... Okay. 700X. Okay. So we're going to go 90 plus 40. 1, 3, 5. I want to go a little less than that. So we'll go 130. Sorry, I'm doing like a bunch of math in my head. Believe it or not, when it comes to traveling, like driving and stuff, I'm actually a pretty good navigator. Growing up, I was always like the driver of the guys. Thanks for stopping in that night. I apologize for the language. Dragon, no, you're good. Usually, and I do feel bad for this, usually I can only lurk, so I do have everyone muted. And I have you on like the lowest video setting, and I have you tabbed up. Which I know a lot of people says it doesn't even count as a view. I'm usually lurking for several people, and I'm usually doing my own thing. So to be fair, I didn't hear you. But even if it was language, hey, while my streams are family friendly, your stream is your stream. So, but no, you're welcome. All right, 700, 775, 700, 775. But that's right, we're going that way. I want to go until I get to 750Y because I said so. Okay. Okay. 750Y. So I'm like right here. My X is 734. So I'm like right here. Okay. Now we're gonna go straight 90. Nope, good enough. I don't want to deal with that. And I'm gonna say 7, 5, 8, 7. So 787.5. Okay. Now, is- I think I'm right here. Yeah, I'm like right here. Now I want to go like 45 degrees until I hit. I should. One step at a time. Okay. And I don't know if I should have been playing this game before work tomorrow. So, I'm using a lot of brain power. Tomorrow at work, I am the manager of the store. And usually that takes a little bit of brain power. And I feel like I'm already consuming it tonight. Okay. Well, gotta go, my friend. Have a good stream and many blessings for you this year. Later, Gator. Dragon, you take it easy. Hopefully you have an awesome night. An easy night, a quick night. No, like, fight night. But yeah, thanks for coming in. Good night. Okay, 7875. Okay, I'm right here right now. I would like to go to here. So 812.5 for Y. 837.5, 812.5. 837.5, 812.5. 837.5, 812.5. 837.5, 812.5. Okay. 812.5. So I need to go up a little bit. There we go, there we go. 812.5. Okay. 8375, 812. So I think I'm like right here right now. Yeah, I'm exactly right here. Now I want to go this way. So 360 minus 45. 8 or 315. Yeah, 315. However, I want to add a little bit more to it because it's not exactly like this. It's more like that. So I'm going to say 320. Do 320. Maybe 325 actually. Looking at it. Yeah, I know, Big Fish. I know. You're hungry. 887.5. Oh. Wait. Then here I would like the 775. Okay. 887.5, 775. 887. Ooh. 88. Oh no, I'm still going. Okay. 887. 7.5. So need to go this way. Okay. Okay, 784. So I am here. 887. Yeah, so I'm actually right here right now. When I get to, I'm gonna say 738. We'll do 738. Okay. I'm curious of that in front of me. 0.5. Oh. I'm gonna take a picture just in case. Okay, it's just a wall. All right. 738, 887. 738 and 887. So we're right here right now. Okay, so I do want to go 18225. All right, here we go. Actually, when should I stop? I'm gonna say when I get to 700x. I'm close, actually. I remember one thing about the movie that Markiplier boasted is that this is the most blood in any movie ever. That's interesting. Okay, 700x. I'm exactly on this line right here. It's 849, so I'm almost at 850. So, oh, I'm right here. 675828. You know what? I'm gonna go back a little bit. The angle is 295. So that means you're looking a little bit like this way. When you get here, you're looking that. Actually, no, we'll still do exactly. Never mind. 675. If I recall correctly, I was able to get here just fine. 828. I mean, we'll do it this way. 828. Gotta go up. Oh, I passed it a little bit, I guess. You know what? I'll leave it right there. 8. Alright, so this is probably going to end the game. 675828. And angle is 295. You know what? Let's look at this. I wonder if this is going to... Okay. A game by David This is Dullblend, created and used in 2021. Dang. That's already a little older than I thought. Now, no. Okay. Yeah, when this finishes, I'm gonna Google just to see if there's anything else I could do. I'll read this again. Expedition ultimately raised more questions than answers. Satellite images showed pieces of the SM-13 scattered all over the bottom of the trench, as though it had been torn apart by some huge beast. The SM-13, I believe, is the submarine you're in. SM-13. That sounds like a gang. Is it MS-13? The wreckage cannot be reached at this time. No photographs have been recovered. The stars shine pale as bones. The moon is a lifeless corpse. Its ocean a gaping wound. The universe, what's left of it, is dying. But somewhere in the void there must be hope. Alright. So I'm gonna Google just to see if there's any more. So Iron Lung, what to do once you beat it. Hmm. Do. Alright. Something I do want to try is actually crashing into something just to see what happens. Because I don't think I'm crashing anything. I'm looking at the achievement. You can't see it on my screen right now, but I'm looking at the achievements of the game. So I've already gotten Beyond the Veil, which has finished the game. Ooh, only 40.9% of players have done that. Really? Photograph the Anomaly. 42.6% of players have this achievement. Not a whale. Photograph the Complete Skeleton. 51.5% of players have this achievement. Read them. Read what the last person left. 57.5% of players have this achievement. Okay. Next is Spatial Awareness. Crash. Wow. Crash into a wall. Okay. That's easy. Alright, 425, 700. We are here. You know what? We're just gonna go for. Let's just do it. Easy. Let's go ahead and get this over with. That's crazy now, like, you know what? This might be a quicker just to go ahead and hit this one. That my first playthrough of this game was already like okay. Alright, so I got that achievement. Two hidden achievements remaining. Details for each achievement will be revealed once unlocked. Okay, anyway, I just did Spatial Awareness. Crash into a wall. 62.5% of players have this achievement. Okay. Two hidden achievements. You know what? I'm going to spoil myself. I just want to go ahead and just get all of them, I guess. Okay, I have freedom, spatial awareness. So that's crazy. I'm just now getting spatial awareness. I feel pretty good then. That means, is that rare to beat this game without ever crashing? I feel like it's not rare, but if it is, that means I did pretty good. Not a whale. Not that one. Those beyond the veil. Okay. Now see, how would I know to type that in? Oh. Interesting. Okay. All right. Okay, I'm aware. Interesting. We'll see. First off, let me see something. Okay, I can't do one of the achievements. I actually have to start a whole new game. However, where would I get? Like, how would you know to type that in? And just to let you know, that's not what to type in. I'm just typing in some random stuff. COI Informational Terminal. This is a local database. Be sure to update before each descent. That's the day of the day, 5378. Entry, the Consolidation of Iron Body. The Consolidation of Iron, or COI, is a brotherhood of 3 space stations and 2 spacecrafts found on the principles of collectivism, ruled by the popular vote of all citizens, numbering 257 at the time of entry. Its name comes from the iron and steel materials its 2 main stations are constructed from, the principle of unity and togetherness in the face of menace, other surrounding stations such as. I wonder if I keep reading this, this is where I would get it. So actually, I'll go ahead and let you know. If you type in SM-8, it's when something pops up. So I'm going to just keep kind of going through this. Actually, start over. All right, Eden. So maybe this is how you get to it. The Consolidation of Iron, or COI, is a brotherhood of these 3 space. Oh, I read that. Entry, Eden, body. Space Station Eden is the largest man-made structure that still exists in the wake of the Quiet Rapture. Quiet Rapture. It was formerly the main station for Mars, and the populace. Okay, I want to take some notes here. Let me. Sorry, y'all. COI. Let me pull up my sticky notes because be a lot to this. COI. All right. Read that. Eden is next. All right. Space Station Eden is the largest man-made structure that still exists in the wake of the Quiet Rapture. So that's the next. No, not this one. The Quiet Rapture. It was formerly the main station for another one, Mars. And the populace still maintain a strong sense of Martian patriotism and independence, making them a constant threat to the sanctity and security of the COI. So now I'm seeing the COI. I wonder if that's the same thing. It has a current population of 468 and has the only known remaining trees in its interior garden. Interesting. Thus, Eden. The COI considers Eden a threat to all collective well-being after their attack on Filament Station. Ooh, another. Filament station. Okay. I'm going to do the COI first. Oh. Okay, so COI and the COI is the same thing. All right. The Quiet Rapture. Oh, spaces. The Quiet Rapture. Maybe I have to type it in here. Okay, okay. How about this? Let's try it without. Okay, now let's try it with. Oh, I spelled quiet wrong. Ooh. Okay. Oh my god. There we go. The Quiet Rapture body. And 357 EIC. Be a lot to this, I guess. Without any prior warning, radio contact with our respective planets was suddenly cut. Nobody can recall having visual contact with any planets when the incident occurred, or experiencing any other unusual phenomena, though it's uncertain that what exactly might have happened. Upon investigation, it was observed independently by several stations that were there had previously been planets. Nothing remained. Further investigation over the following months revealed that all known planets with sentient life, flora, and fauna, a habitable atmosphere, or any sort of natural resources were likewise gone, along with all known stars. Only celestial bodies that have been found since are either uninhabitable moons or asteroids. Many theories have been proposed for this disaster, including religious interpretations of it as a literal rapture, some unknown quantum anomaly, or something more cosmic and sinister. There are no concrete answers yet. All right. Mars. The fourth planet from the Sun and the site first off-Earth colony in 1992 AD. Really? Zero EIC. Oh, EIC is, like, okay. Okay, so it's like BC or AD, but it's based off of the colonization of Mars. Mars was the most populated planet in the solar system before the Quiet Rapture, surpassing Earth in 143 EIC. Now all that remains of Mars's former glory is the Eden Space Station. Okay. Let's try the COI. The COI. The same thing. Okay. Filament Station. That's right. Filament Station. Ooh, something was redacted. I feel like I'm reading the Epstein files. Filament Station was the fourth and largest space station in the COI until 362 EIC, when tensions between the COI and Eden erupted in a 9-day battle on the station. The conflict battle ended unresolved when Eden troops resorted to sabotaging the station's recator. Recator? Is that supposed to be reactor, or is that actually recator? Station's recator. I wonder if that's a typo and that's supposed to be reactor, resulting in a critical breach. Nothing's redacted. Epstein, oh well. So everything auto. What's funny is one of my moderators here on Twitch, his name is Epstein Slayer. Epstein Slayer, are you here? No, he is not. But yeah. Well, yeah, his name is Epstein Slayer. Cool dude. Actually, I think he has a command. Let's see. Yep. Ban them all and let God sort them out. What's funny, this has nothing to do with, like, Jeffrey Epstein. There was, so Epstein Slayer is known as, like, the Shadow mod. So he's the one that if someone is banned, he comes in and bans them. So yeah, that's funny. Redacted. The breach left Filament Station uninhabitable due to high levels of radiation, and it has stat empty since. Prisoners taken during the conflict have been undergoing conviction realization. What a name. Conviction realization. In the years since, with the final ones expected to repay their debts and integrate into COI society by 381 EIC. Interesting. Well, next is the EIC. Epoch of interplanetary colonization. Okay. What was COI? Consolidation of iron. Okay. Was he eating anything? Oh, he just... Alright, EIC. The Epoch of each interplanetary colonization. Epoch of interplanetary colonization, or EIC, is an interstellar calendar. That's spelled slightly off. Standardization adopted with the establishment of the first off-Earth colony on Mars in 1992 AD, 0 EIC. It was and is the predominant calendar used throughout the known galaxy, although before the Quiet Rapture, many debated switching over to a more standardized measurement of years. IMC, or Dang, another one. And actually, it might be typos on purpose. Like, that's now how they spell things. Interstellar Martian calendar. I gotta remember that. Was especially popular owing to a large population residing on Mars. After the Quiet Rapture, all stations and Starship alliances still use the IC, aside from Eden, which uses IMC. Okay. So you have EIC versus IMC. Okay, interesting. So what is... Wait a minute. So I wonder if EIC starts when Mars was first colonized, and IMC goes off of like Mars based off of the sun. Because I mean, I doubt you simply colonize Mars on January 1st. The odds of that happening is 1 out of 365, or 1 out of 366. Okay, conviction realization. And I know y'all can't see what I'm typing because my camera's in the way. Here we go. A humane form of criminal justice used by the COI, where crimes are repaid by rendering service to the general collective. Often this is by performing surveys, maintenance, or other similarly beneficial tasks. Something's redacted. And we have one more. Interstellar Martian calendar. And let me spell it the way calendar. Okay. Known commonly as IMC, the Interstellar Martian calendar is an alternative to the more wisely used EIC. It was poised to be officially adopted by Mars before the Quiet Rapture, whereas EIC is based on the rotation of Earth. IMC is based on rotation. Okay, gotcha. On Mars, meaning that 1 year in IMC is about 1.88 years in IMC. I feel like that's a typo. One of those meant to be EIC. It says IMC is based on the rotation of Mars, meaning that 1 year in IMC is about 1.88 years in IMC. Currently, only Eden, a former Martian space station, uses IMC. Okay. And that's everything. Where do you get SM-8? Like, did I miss something? I'm gonna Google this. Like, how did someone come up with an iron lung, like, for that achievement? Oh. Okay. Wait. How would you... Okay. Let me... Okay. Still not sure how someone would come up with that. Okay. Not an expedition, it is an execution. When they put you in here, they don't want you to return, and even if you do, and even if they keep their promises, what freedom waits for you? You die in ships in a sea of dead stars. If there is still a hope, it lies beyond the veil. Hope in this void is as illusionary as the starlight. I will choose to breathe my last here at the bottom of an ocean. unseen, unheard, and uncontrolled. They will get their execution. I will get my freedom. How do you come up with SM-8? So on the wiki of the game, it's apparently one of the photographs, but I don't remember taking that picture. I don't want to just type it in. I actually want to kind of figure out how to get to, how to know to type that in. I know this. Yeah, the wiki doesn't really. Um, I mean, I might just type it in just to get the game going. Okay, okay, let's. Hmm. 782. So and Y is 7. So in here. Huh. Okay. So I guess you go here, you just take a random picture. Okay, you know what? All right. X782, Y703, and angle 176. All right. So from what it sounds like, Tuck, I appreciate the lurk. Hope you're doing good. If you're about to stream, I hope your stream goes well. Definitely check out Tuck. Awesome dude. He's family friendly and just friendly in general, like I am. Slay the Spire. He recently played through. What game was it? Shoot. Was it Resident Evil? Yeah, I think it was Resident Evil. Yeah, Resident Evil 7. But yeah, cool dude. Cool dude. All right. So for what it sounds like, someone just went here, took a picture. Remember, I was thinking, how what if you took a picture here, and like hit here, or like through here, 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 here. I guess there's something here. So you know what? We'll do that. 9 degrees, 425, 700, 425. So we're like right here. We're just gonna go straight until we hit 600x. All right. Big fish should pop up here. On cue. Okay. But yeah, so for what it sounds like, someone went to this area, took a picture, and the picture is SM-8. Frogs rule. Welcome in. How are you doing? Hopefully all is well. Actually, how are you doing? I know usually you come in on Karma streams, vlogs. Good, just popping in. Oh, I appreciate that. Do you know anything about this game? Oh no, glad to hear you're doing good. Yeah, I've actually already beaten the game.
Oxygen notification.
But it's a really short game, so I'm kind of trying to get all of the achievements. No, ooh. All right, well, I don't know if you want to hear about it. I can tell you about it real quick. Cool, yes. So, a long time ago, everyone in the universe just vanished. Which now I realize what I'm about to say, some of it contradicts the actual lore, but to simplify it, everyone in the universe just vanished, disappeared. It's called the Quiet Rapture. Only people on starships and space stations still exist. We have been going to different asteroids and moons just to check out things, try to figure out what happened, also look for life. And we happen to find a random moon that has an ocean of blood. I am currently in a submarine within this ocean. I have to swim or drive the submarine through all this without crashing and take pictures at these exact coordinates. Right now I'm like right here. My icon isn't on this map, so I have to strictly go off of these numbers. This is my angle. This is forward and backward. Anyways, I play a convict, so I'm a bad guy. But I was told that, you know, if I succeed and survive this, I have my freedom. I wasn't trained on how to do this because either they lacked time or they didn't have the money. And then there's a note down here. I was able to find it. Wow, the blood's kind of covering it because the ship is leaking. Where the guy who was in the ship last was saying, hey, they're lying to you. They're not going to give you your freedom. Then he says, well, let's say they're telling you the truth. What freedom would your freedom be? Everyone's dead. And so he pretty much died in the ship willingly. Like when they put him in the ship, he just didn't do anything. I'm assuming he just died. He's like, hey, they'll get their execution. I get my freedom. So yeah. Also, I think this is right before he came in. There is a big fish or monster that's following me. I've already took a picture of him, and it shows a big eye right here. And he hits the ship and leaves. So yeah. Yeah, it's actually very interesting. But yeah, I'm gonna go right here to take a picture, because apparently that's where you find out about SN-8. Big fish. yes, actually. Yeah. Okay. 572. So I'm like right here. I'm gonna go until I hit 600. So right now I am driving the ship through the blood. Okay. Now I'm gonna go up until I hit 757. Okay. 757. Actually, no. 775. Wait. 775. Wow. So yeah. 7. Okay, yeah, I know. That's just a wall, because I'm like right here. 775, 600, yep. Now I'm going to go 90 degrees until I hit 700. All right. I'm already hearing stuff. Yeah, once I hit 700, I'm gonna go, I think, kind of like southeast. Ariel, welcome in. How are you doing? Hopefully all is well. Let me give you a shout out. I just watched it. Ooh! Did you like it? Nario's last stream in Dead by Daylight. I've never seen any gameplay though. Really? So I'm brand new to this. This is my first time playing. I've already beaten the game. I'm just trying to get 2 more achievements. Like, I'm trying to 100% it now. The premise is very interesting. I'm assuming the movie's the same way. Yeah, what'd you think of the movie? And would you recommend to anyone, since you've seen the movie now, should people play the game before they watch the movie? Or is it one of those where you should be fine just watching the movie? Okay, 700, 775. So I am here exactly right now. So I'm gonna go. Okay. We're gonna go down a little bit. Right there. We're trying to watch out for obstacles. Go back a little bit. Okay, don't worry. No! Oh man, it took so long. It's one of those movies where I left with more questions than answers. Ah, that was cool. Okay. I will say the game is kind of like that. And I gotta do all that again. Okay. And I'm at a 3-hour mark. 3-hour Markiplier. Alright, 775. And again, I never played or seen the game. Okay. I mean, so far I will say the game kind of does that too. Oh, Frogs, are you still in here? Here's the big... Well, if you're watching, you know I'm spoiling it, but... What is this? At first I was thinking it was a malfunction. Yeah. This... So, whenever I stop, you take a picture, it takes a picture of whatever is in front of the ship. I am like, I think right here, right now. That was the thing that was following me. So, fun stuff. Alright. And I can actually tell, even though this is the second time I've crashed now, and the first time I accidentally crashed. Yes. Now that isn't the fish. That usually means obstacles, so like I'm near a wall. So scary. When I first saw it, I was like, oh. Because I ended up getting to the last coordinate, and whenever you go to take a picture, the ship explodes on you. And I was thinking that was just a malfunction, because I had like oxygen busting out of these pipes. I had the ship catch on fire. Here soon, blood's going to fill the floor. And so it was my second time around, I'm like, you know what, let me take a picture of this. And you see that big eye. But this game is actually pretty cool.
Oxygen notification.
I talk like I know everything about this game now. I can definitely see why Markiplier made this into a movie. Like, there comes the blood. Like, this game is actually pretty good. Alright. So we are here. I'm going to go up to 775. Okay, that's good enough. Alright, 775. And then we're going to take a right. At the end of 775 for the y-axis, there should be an obstacle right in front of me. It's that wall. Close. But no, I can actually say my first playthrough of this game, never crashed. Feel pretty good. That might be common, I don't know. Alright, so we're here right now. I'm going to go right until I hit 700. We're going to rotate to the right, 90 degrees. Oh. Not good enough. And 700. So we're going to take that x-axis to 700. Fun fact, this was made with the Unity game engine, the same engine that Zeekers, the guy who made Lethal Company, used to make Lethal Company. That's kind of why the graphics, you could say, are kind of similar to Lethal Company. Because they were both made by Unity. Cool. Yeah, Frogs, you need to get like a decent PC. It doesn't have to be something that can play Call of Duty or anything, but something that can play like Lethal Company, you know? That'd be fun. Yeah, I see that. Yeah. Actually, I want to say a lot of like indie developers use Unity to make games. Which, by the way, I uploaded my new Lethal Company video on YouTube. I'm doing a Lethal Company series that I don't stream anymore. I now record it. And the guest for this week was Skittles Cotton Candy Girl. This video is a little different because usually I show both POVs. 99% of the video is my POV. And the only reason why that is because her recording was very quiet. So you cannot really hear me at all in it. And you can barely hear her. Unless she's screaming. Because that does happen a little bit in the video. So most of the video is actually my POV. But she is still a guest. But you know what? I'm going to plug my YouTube. Y'all should check it out. And here are my other socials. I have everything but a Facebook, which I'm going to work on in the future. Okay. 700. So I am right here. Okay, we're going to go... This is where I wrecked last time. We're going to go down like this way. Okay. Okay, that one went away. Nice. Okay, so we are trying to get to 782. And 703. Okay. 782, so we're actually going like the right direction. 782, 703. Okay. Oh. Might hit the 703 first. Okay. In 782, I need to go exactly 90 degrees. Good enough. 782. The angle is 176. Actually, it's probably quicker. So apparently, this is supposed to replicate. I want to get exact. Oh, my Lord Jesus. Come on now. Okay, next time I get like one. Oh, perfect. Okay. 782, 731. Okay. So, pretty much I'm supposed to be in this area taking a random picture. Let's see. Excuse me. SM. Okay, you can see the SM. The 8's a little hard to see. Here we go. I got it. Okay. SM-8. Hopefully they don't redact this before updating the database. What most people don't understand is that not all subs are built equal. The SM-8 isn't a burner sub. It really is for exploring and surveying blood oceans. If they send you down in the Iron Lung, they don't give a ooh if you come back, or if the sub comes back because it's a pile of garbage and you're a piece of ooh. Come back with photos, great. You sit down there and suffocate quietly, even better. But if they send the SM-8 down, one of the scientists is piloting, and they all expect in return. Ooh, so you're okay. So you're in a burner sub, so it's meant to, like, you send it out and it's not coming back, but they're not going to tell you that. The SM-8 is actually a legit piloting vessel that is supposed to come back. Now the SM-8 is in the blood ocean in pieces. No, not hit a rock pieces or sprung a leak piece. It looks like something tore it up. And the weirdest thing is that nobody else seems surprised. We might have found the first planetary life since the Rapture. They're acting like it's no big deal. I know you're next in line for realization in the Iron Lung, and usually that means you won't be seeing the stars again. They don't have a SM-8 anymore. They have 3 burner subs. A lot of curiosity about AT-5. AT-5, I believe, is the moon that you're on right now. And maybe that means you have a chance. Okay. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna look up. So yeah, there's one more hidden achievement. And I know how to get that one. For that one, we actually have to fully restart the game. Yeah. Decades ago, every known star and habitable planet vanished, leaving only those who were on space stations or starships. This event became known as the Quiet Rapture. With supplies dwindling and infrastructure crumbling, survivors are searching for any trace of natural resources in a universe of barren moons, lit by the ghost light of vanished stars. One such moon holds a strange anomaly, an ocean of blood. You are a convict, tasked with exploring this anomaly, a makeshift submarine nicknamed the Iron Lung. It was not designed for this depth, so you will be welded inside, and the forward window will be closed. There was no time for training. If successful, you earn your freedom. Dang. That's crazy. Alrighty, gonna work while I do my nails.
Beginning your descent.
Ariel, appreciate that. Thanks for coming in.
Cruising depth in roughly 40 seconds.
I
Stand
shall
by.
go now. Bye, Dole and Karma. Bye, Frogs. Thanks for coming in.
I'm seeing some voltage irregularities in the instruments, so keep an eye out for sparks or flames or anything like that.
Which that does happen once. Yes, Ariel and Frogs.
Approaching maximum depth. The hull's feeling it, but it's still holding strong.
Thanks for coming in. Hopefully you have a good rest of your night.
Closing port hull shielding. We're starting to lose radio signal. You'll be at cruise depth soon, so refing and be careful. You're on your own. Good.
Okay. B is briefing. Okay. 2 weeks ago, we conducted an exploration of Moon AT-5 for the first time since the Quiet Rapture, leading to the discovery of a 4th blood ocean. A trench beneath the ocean's surface has several points of interest. Your task is to photograph these points of interest with the SM-13's forward camera. Photos must be taken within 2 units of the Okay, that's what it says. That's where D got 2 from. Okay. 2 units of the specified position and 10 degrees of the specified angle. Okay. So I'm trying to get precise for okay. You can also use the camera to help with navigation. Oh, only photos taken at the specified points of interest will be saved. Since you can't navigate by sight, pay attention to your coordinates and consult the map. The proximity indicators next to the sub-controls will trigger if you're getting close to an obstacle. Look. Now that I've beat the game and I'm reading those again, it makes sense. You know what? I've been wanting to take a picture of what's here. Okay. Let's face 180. See what's behind us. Okay. All right. Anyway, so the last achievement is to actually photograph the last coordinate. However, as y'all know, when I get there and I walk back to take a picture, the ship explodes. It gets destroyed. Apparently, there is a way you can go around that by not taking that one, or taking that one, but just not last. So that means, I don't know if you have to do them in a certain order, if to do a bunch of them, and then leave one of these out and then go to that one. What I plan to do is go straight to that one. What sucks is I'm all the way here. Yeah, we're going to go straight to that one. So I'm going to see if I can do this in 45 minutes. All right. So we start at 182, 116. 182 before this line, and 116 is like, so we're actually right here. So we actually need to go a little bit this way. So I hit that wall. Okay. 177, 138. 177. Okay, so we're here. So let's go directly north. Fine. We'll go north until we hit 200 for our Y. All right, so we are now like here. So we're going to go right until we hit 300x. Okay. Back to. All right. 300, 200. Goal alert! Just finished Mario 64, so we're gonna get some food and relax. Have a great stream. Raj, I appreciate that. Glad to hear you finished it. So Raj was streaming earlier Super Mario 64. And he finished it. Awesome game. Out of all the Mario games I've played, which is all the main console ones, it is actually Super Mario Bros. 3 on the Nintendo and Super Mario 64 on the 64 that are my favorites. Got all 120 stars. Crazy. Did you go, what is it, on top of the castle or behind the castle for Yoshi? Anyways, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. Good luck. Definitely check out Raj, awesome streamer. There's a lot of retro games. So I would actually say Super Mario 64 is one of the more mainstream and newer games that he's played. Yeah, we saw Yoshi. Nice. Very nice. Yes. Have some awesome food and have a good rest of your night. Okay. 300, 200. I'm here. Okay, we're going to go this way until I hit 375. That's 45 degrees. And yeah. Next up will be Metroid Zero Mission for Game Boy Advance. Nice. My favorite game of all time is Super Metroid on Super Nintendo. I have not played that one though. I played Metroid on the Nintendo, Super Metroid on the Super Nintendo, Metroid Prime on the GameCube. I played a little bit of Metroid Prime 2 and 3. I am interested in Metroid Prime 4 on the Switch too. I don't think I'll ever get a Switch 2, which I'm okay with. No, the GB1s are a lot like that. That's what I've heard. I've heard like good things about them. Because I do prefer like Super Metroid over Metroid Prime. But Metroid Prime actually is really good too. That's probably one of the best examples of turning a 2D game into a 3D. They did such an amazing job with it. But yeah, all right. What was it? 375. Yep. And this is X. Yeah, X. Oh, so the top number, top right number. So it makes sense that you want to do these coordinates in a certain order, probably the same order that I did them. But I wonder if you don't save the last one for last, that's how you can get the picture. $375, $275. So I am right here right now. I'm actually really close to this picture. We're going to go up until I hit 325Y. Okay. I believe I'm... Yeah, I'm here. Now we're going to go right until before 575. For anyone who is still watching, how are my navigation skills? What was it, before 575? Is that it? Yep. So I'm thinking, oh, first thing. I think next is the oxygen will drop. And I think this happens. Oxygen. Left. Oh. I'm curious. And that makes me think that's the fish. Like, it pops up and then it just goes away. Okay. Okay. Okay, 575, 325. Oh, I meant to go a little back. So let me go to 5, 6, 2.5. Okay, now we're going to go up. And so 562-325. So I'm like right here. I'm gonna go north until I hit 500Y. Because I said so. Yeah, if there's anyone who is just now coming in, welcome in. My name is Dullblend. I'm a variety streamer. I am playing Iron Lung before I watched the movie Sunday, so I'm very excited. Never played this before until today. Never watched Mark play it or anything. Yeah, so far this is pretty good. Like, it is well thought out. It does use a lot of math. So I feel like if you're in high school or college, you're taking a math class, the teacher should have where y'all play this game during class. Like, that would be a fun math class. I forgot. Is it 500 yet? Ooh. Okay, I want to bet it was the fish. Now that I know. And if you also just came in, I've already beaten this game. It took me, I think, right under 2 hours to beat. I'm now just achievement hunting. I actually have one achievement left. And what I'm doing is, I think I'm like right here right now. I'm almost right here. I'm trying to get to this one without taking any pictures. I'm going to see if I can get a picture of this. We'll see. Okay. 562, 500. We're here. Now I'm going to take a left until I hit 400x. Okay. Yeah, is there anyone who's going to watch the Markiplier movie? I want to sound like there's already a few people that have. I appreciate that they haven't spoiled the movie for me. I'm excited to see it. Okay.
Oxygen notification.
Okay. Next, I think this bursts. Okay, 400, 500. So we are right here. So now I'm going to take a... If I can do my math right, 45 plus 270 is 315. I want to add 22.5 to that. So 337.5. Okay. Let's see. Like this, 337.5. Because I'm going to try some. Okay. I'm wondering, because again, we're like, I think, what, right here? Right now? If I can get to 375, 550. Let's try it. 375, 550. We're just going to go off these numbers right here. Exactly. 550. I don't know, actually. Might be a little off. Ah, I was a little off. Because I'm already at the 550. Okay. Oh well. So Right now I'm at 370, so almost, so 380, 550. 380, like right here. I'm pretty much right here. So we're going to go slightly more like that. I'm going to say like 350. And we're going to go until I hit 675Y. Okay. Oh! Forgot about this part. I forgot that happens. Okay. Anyways. So 360, 675. 360 and 675. So we're like right here right now. So we're going to go slightly that way. So a little bit less than 90. Thinking like, you know what, that's fine. If I happen to come across 600X will stop. I don't think I'll be able to. But for some reason, if that happens, 600X is where I stop no matter what. Ooh. Up. Here we go. And now I'm at the point where if you continued the game, this is where we're at. Okay.
Oxygen notification.
Okay. Wow, I'm actually going way farther than I thought, which is good. That means my, like, guess is pretty close. Up there's the blood filling up the pool. Up. Remember, 600 is where we stopped, and we actually made it. Wow. Okay, 600, 705. So we are right here. Okay, so 705. We're going to go directly up. Okay. We're going to go up until I hit 775. There we go. Yeah. Alright. 600, 775. We're here right now. So now we're going to go right until I hit 675. Okay, so 675. Yeah. Okay. 675, 775. We're right here right now. 675, 828. Alright, let's see if this works. 828. Alright, 828. We're almost there. Hopefully this works. I'm worried there's probably some pictures that I had to take. We'll see. Six, 7, 5, 8, 2, 8. Right, and angle is 295. So we're pretty much almost looking at. All right. Leave it at that. Hopefully, I can take a picture of it. But I think I might walk there and the ship is destroyed. We got it. Photograph the top right one. Okay. So this is actually the picture, the last picture. Okay, well, that's actually the whole game. I have not only beaten the game, I have 100%ed it. Yeah. Wow. So, okay. Freedom, agree with the last person left. 57.5% of players. Not a whale, photograph the complete skeleton. 51.5% of players. 3 question marks, photograph the anomaly. 42.6% of players. Beyond the veil, finish the game. 40.9% of players. Spatial awareness, I think it's crazy. This one has like the highest percentage, but this was my third to last one I got. Crash into a wall, 62.5% of players. Burner subs, learn about the SM-8, 16.7% of players. And who played this before? Photograph the top right node, 13.3% of players. Wow. And top right node, it means this one, top right. Got it. That's the whole game. Like, there's nothing more to my understanding that I can explore. So, that's cool. Alright. Well, I want to thank everyone for coming in, whether it was to watch, lurk, or chat. I appreciate it. This was actually a really cool game. I really enjoyed it. It's short, but even if you complete it, there are some more things you can do, and it makes you think, not just story-wise, but also like trying to get those achievements. How can I get those achievements? And like how to figure out that there's achievements is interesting. So, yeah, it was actually pretty cool. All right. Let me see. All right. Yeah, I'm excited for the movie, definitely now. I mean, I was already excited anyway, but now I have an idea of what it's about. It ain't like I just watched someone play it. I played it myself. I'm just really happy about that. Okay. Yeah, D, I don't know if you're still in here, but I not only beat the game, but 100%ed it. Hopefully you're proud of me. Okay. Let's see. Go to raid. Actually, wait. We're gonna raid. Okay, actually, okay. I'm gonna see who's all streaming just to see, just in case, if there's someone that I should raid that I haven't raided in a while or never raided. However, if not, I want to see if anyone else is playing Iron Alone. Oh, Necro is playing Dragon Quest. He came in earlier. Dash is streaming. King Scotty. Not Mariah. Ooh, Steffi's playing. Rivals too. It's been a while since I've seen her stream. Misty Squat, Hyper Knight Raven, Mom Attack. Okay, let me see if there's anyone playing Iron Alone. Because while all those are cool streamers, we do got some people streaming Iron Alone. Okay. Okay, right, real quick, I'm gonna look at tags. Really, that one. Ooh. Okay, that's the one I might trade out to. Okay, so I found someone that I might raid out to. However, let me see if there's anyone else. Because the person that I'm gonna raid out to, he's actually playing another game. I'm assuming he already beat the game because that is in his title. Yeah, I'm just seeing how everyone is. I really want to raid him, but he's not playing anymore. Oh, here's someone. Their title is Iron Alone before watching the movie. That's kind of what I just did. It's actually a little difficult. There are several people. Looks like he's playing Overwatch too, actually. I know my rivals, but maybe look up another tag. Wow, no one has that tag. Okay. How about that one? No one has that tag. How about that one? No one has that tag. How about this one? Okay. Actually, while I'm waiting, let me put it in here. I'll do that. I do want to raid someone kind of smaller than me too. Okay, let's check out this person. They have an interesting avatar. I don't know if I'll run. Me. Don't know. Man, this is hard. Because there's no like perfect person for me to raid. I want to raid out to someone. Like I want to kind of help spread the word of Iron Lung. Let me check out. Okay, check out some more people. Okay, there's one. Okay, so I'm between 3 people. I am not sure. So I have a dude who I guess finished the game already. He saw the movie first, then played the game, and now he's already playing another game. I like some of his tags, but he did have a sexual content filter thing where I had to click through that. Then I have a girl with kind of a sexualized VTuber or avatar. I mean, it's not bad, but however, very small streamer. And yeah. And then there's another, I actually don't know if it's a girl or a guy, but also small streamer. I actually like this person name. It's Maxrowave instead of Microwave. Um, you know what? We're gonna do the second of the 3. All right, we're gonna do it. Okay. But yeah, I want to thank everyone for coming in. I greatly appreciate it. Sorry for taking so long to find someone to raid out to. And actually, I gotta remember. Let's see if we can even raid out to her. So actually, before I say anything, let me make sure. Because some people sometimes have it turned off or did not turn it on. Okay, I think we can raid out to her. All right. Anyways, we're going to raid out to the cynical lady. I don't know if she's family friendly, but there was no like perfect person, but I really want to raid out tonight. She's playing Iron Lung, and for what it sounds like, this is her first time as well. I don't know if she's already seen the movie or she's about to see the movie. If you want to raid out with me, and the link of the raid doesn't take you there, there is her link. However, like always, there is no obligation to raid out with me. Yeah, for those of you who are interested in seeing the movie, definitely go check it out. That will definitely help out Markiplier. Me and Karma are going to do it. I'm not really big on like other gamers and stuff because there's a lot of gamers that just kind of piss me off. Markiplier is one of the good ones. He's one that I'll go out on my way to like support. But just because I support him doesn't mean you have to. Anyways, we are rating out in 10 seconds. Again, everyone, thanks for coming in. Hopefully everyone had a good week and is going to have a good weekend. Y'all take it easy.